Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
You might be able to survive individually against Robo. You might be able to, as long as an axe doesn't land at you, play from range so you don't get chased down the whole lane. But then you're in Mini-Gnar when tons of resources are going to be flying up topside. That can help, like you said, together now a three-man pincer.
This is some clean League of Legends. You get bot prio, you got jungle advantage, you're going to flash and you get the slow first. Now trying to go for the knock-up, going to fish for the knockback. Caddy just knowing he gets flash and safety, and instantly EQ in, the flick back. Oh my god, Loud! That was clean as hell.
The patience out of it was very, very clean, of course, just nitpicking a little bit. And it's cool because there was a thread on Reddit actually talking about how many people remember that. I'll save that because there's a dive coming in.
Ooh, flag and drag with the flash to extend. Kiaya now in trouble. There's nowhere for him to go. He hops, skips, jumps, and dies, but he will get one back in return. Questionable, a little bit of a fumble there. Plus the Vamp Scepter, plus natural Olaf kit. So Kiaya has to be ready to go all in, ready to pull the trigger, but Robo just walks up. You see C immune, immediately just flashes on top of him. Bit of a fumble though, and the axe not quite connecting, and now, ooh, instant knockback, Kiaya. Oh, he's dancing on
He's gonna
him.
get both.
This should not be allowed. What is this Gnar doing? He's just killing two grown-ass men on the top side of the map. Look at that Yordle go.
You're not
To
trapped.
play down, and what was a strong power point for Loud is now a lot harder, and Olaf is still stronger in the 1v1, but Gnar is sitting pretty now, getting closer to the triforce.
Neither of us watched.
I don't know either. It's so great. Conceptually, it's great. I just didn't have access to it as a kid. As Robo, he's getting walked on. Walk forward.
Getting killed.
And he's shielding, and he's dead. And again, the reason that doesn't look super cool and flashy position here.
Yeah, to be fair, the gold lead is about equal. The dragons are equal as well.
Shotting Croc, and more than enough to come through there. Kiaya now unstoppable, just going to start to run forward. Flick back.
Croc, with no smite available, very easily taken there. And I can respect this. You know, GAM is not under pressure to force the dragon. We're saying, I thought they could start it. They could do this or that. They don't need to because they can just play this one slow.
Okay, they're going to try to lock him up. A nice flash out. Robo flashing to commit. This is crazy. This is very over-aggressive. They're going to try to make this work, but Robo's dead. That was a little sunken cost fallacy moment there. But not seeing that as a window of opportunity to start a fight. Croc is seen as a window of opportunity to take a jungle camp, which he has no business taking. Croc, what are you doing? Why are you there? GAM now stepping forward. Robo. Jungle-less contest coming in from the side of Loud.
Now, no jungler to do it. We'll see if they can win the fight. Still a lot of resources available to do so.
Knockback onto Tindons is big. Immediate follow-up. Now the counter engage coming through. Shales into the backside is huge. Trying to get a little more damage. Slater, Feather's going to fly right back up into the air. Route. Ulti available. Can just look to try to re-engage, but he doesn't have a mark on any key targets. And Kiaya now playing bouncer, playing body.
Would have expected even in that situation, even if you're not going to have your ultimate available, you still have your flash.
And I kind of want to see, because I think you might be right in that, you know, we can criticize. Ahead, Kaisa Q does 1 million damage. Everyone there had 100 health. I feel like you're killing at least one person. Not sure if that math checks out, but that's the general sentiment is now Robo going to be forced to use the ult defensively, and once again, Levi now finds his way into the back line. Route flashing out to safety. He saved it in the last fight, and it pays off here as he buys himself a bit more time, but the fight still turning against them. GAM, 3 members instantly deleted. Now it is time for Baron. No longer a 50-50, no longer a risk. An easy take here.
Yeah, that might have been the moment. The previous Baron startup where Loud could have found their way into the game. GAM punishes them for having that slight moment of hesitation here. Camping the brush, but you're an Olaf. You don't camp brushes particularly well. No hard CC, no way out.
But Slater, I think GAM not quite as reliant on him often, whereas Route has been kind of the end-all be-all in many of these Loud games.
A lot better job, and he is helping the VCS #1 seed potentially advance now to a finals rematch. If you remember, Team Wales is waiting on the other side.
Slowly, surely sieging in. This time around, though, Kiaya on the Gnar. It's a lot more free time. Just step up here.
Yep, using the Baron buff up that
Shield coming in there as Gnar is finally going to hit on the top side tower. About 2 waves were just deleted there by that top lane tier 2, so more money. Whoa! Is now Croc getting the engage. Theo's ready to follow up. Robo, he's being countered by the wall. They need to take it down so the Olaf can get in, but it might just be too late because Levi's here to turn around. Slater uncontested. Support down. And Levi goes again, the second stack of the ultimate. Robo desperate to turn this one back, but they do so much damage, and in goes Slater. Looking to make a montage route. This is your time to shine, buddy.
Whatever. And now to punch through the Randuin's own in Kiaya.
Slater marked up. Croc, maybe he finds an opportunity. Stun coming through, forced to flash out already. Slowly but surely, GAM move in. The wall behind them, but GAM do not care.
Easily stepping up, hitting this inhibitor. At some point, Loud, with the wall already committed, you think they're just going to have to go. Otherwise, GAM will just do this.
Two catastrophic misplays or outplays from the opposing team. Is Elder getting stolen from you?
Dracos is signing up for 6 more minutes of Phil.
I am. Maybe
Here
not.
we go.
Kiaya uninterested in Phil. The rock's coming through. He just sidesteps and kills him. GAM now going to break in. Kiaya godlike. Levi going to go forward knowing he has the full power of his team backing up behind him. Route all or nothing now. An unfair task certainly to put on one player's shoulders, but it's there all the same. GAM stepping in. Wave getting cleared, their due diligence. Kiaya flip back onto Croc. Croc trying to find the knockup. Route untouched to the backside for now. Maybe, just maybe they can get it done. Route continuing to auto left and right, but Levi just jumps right on top of him. He goes invisible. Kiaya still stepping in. There's just too many members standing. The damage is good, but it's not enough. GAM obliterating Loud, knocking them out of the tournament, securing themselves a spot into the best of 5, a chance to make it to the Swiss stage.
Revenge for the day 1, 2-0. GAM takes Loud down this time around to stay alive in playing stage, playing tomorrow in a BCS Finals rematch versus Team